matter how many times you replay what happened.
This is Brian with ScreenFiles.com and Trailer to Reaction. As usual, I hope everyone had a good weekend. And what I'm looking at today is the official trailer for Psycho Killer. And you might recall that I've said in the past that I really like movies that state their intentions up front in the title. So, for instance, a movie like Ick. You know what it's gonna consist of to some extent because ick. Icky. So it makes sense. Don't like that in the case of Psycho Killer. If only because, first off, it's not the same. Like a sound, like a feeling. It's more telling you what something is very clearly. And as I said, in this instance, I don't think it particularly works because it's a horror film. Virtually every horror film revolves around a psycho killer. They just don't call themselves that because they seem to have, I don't know, imagination. So I don't like this title. And I should also mention it stars Georgina Campbell from Barbarian. And this movie is produced by the producers of Barbarian, which I'm sure they will tell you at some point. And that also bugs me because beyond me, who keeps up with producers? No one cares. Very few people know who they are. And from most people's perspectives, they are irrelevant to the process. In any case, let's look at the official trailer for Psycho Killer, which reminds me of the Talking Heads song, if nothing else.
Psycho killer, qu'est-ce que c'est?
Qu'est-ce que c'est?
It hasn't even been 48 hours since you buried your husband. What I hope to help you come to grips with, no matter how many times you replay what happened, the outcome is inescapable.
Well, that was the official trailer for Psycho Killer, and it also stars Malcolm McDowell, who needs to be in more movies. He is an awesome villainous character, and while he may not be the killer in this movie, because that would be too on the nose, he is connected to it, because if there's a bad guy to be played, Malcolm McDowell, at least in the past, was that bad guy. He's a British actor, he's really good, and he is iconic in his own way. So I thought that was a very stylistic and interesting trailer. And it seems to be evoking a whole satanic panic thing of, I want to say, a few decades ago. So what do you think? This is Brian with ScreenFiles.com and Trailer to Reaction. Do you agree, disagree? Let me know down below. And as usual, consider a like, follow, or buy me a coffee. Peace.